Hey, hope everyone's having a great day. Today's video is benefits of training 12 sets per week. So I'm going to show you the workout that I did today. I'm going to explain the benefits of why I only train 12 sets per week. And then I'm going to also show you exactly what I ate on this day as well. So make sure you stay tuned throughout the video. For quite a while now, I've only been working out 12 sets per week for strength training. And I typically work out on Mondays and Thursdays. I do a pull-push leg routine. I do 2 rounds, so it's 6 sets on Monday and 6 sets on Thursday. And as you can see, my first set was pull-ups, and I did use a weight. I put a little weight on this set. I typically do most of my workouts without any weight. I just use body weight, but sometimes I will throw in a light weight. So I'm going to talk about the benefits of why I only train 12 sets a week. Now, it's important to note that the way that I strength train, since I'm not doing a lot of sets, I give everything I have to each set. So I go to failure and then I go a little beyond failure with each set that I do. Now I've been training this way for quite a while, and I noticed that before I did this, I would say twice a year I'd probably tweak my back or my shoulder. So I used to have, it would be somewhat of a regular occurrence that I would tweak my back or shoulder when I was doing more sets and using more weights. But when I started just making it more simplified and stopped using so many weights and also allowed more recovery time, then I stopped tweaking my back and I stopped tweaking my shoulder. And I have not had any problem in like 2 years since I've been doing this. So that is one of the main reasons why I only train 12 sets a week, and I use little to no weights as well. And I'm very happy with my physique. I've been able to stay in good shape, and this is as I get into my mid to late 40s. So this can work for any age. You just have to make sure you put in the effort when you are doing your workout. So as you can see, my second set was push-ups on this day, and I went to max effort until I couldn't go anymore, and then I held it at the bottom, trying to push it up at the very end. Now you're going to see here in a second, for my third set, I did jump squats. Now for the jump squats, it's a little different than upper body. I don't quite go to failure in the same way because that's more of a strength training and cardio in one. So I'll typically do 50 to 60 jump squats, and that'll really get my heart going, and that'll satisfy me on the jump squats. Now this is the first round, of course. I did one more round, and I'll generally switch up the moves on the second round. Now, I also want to mention I do rest maybe 3 to 4 minutes in between each move. That way I have some recovery time before I move on to the next set. So on the next round, instead of the weighted pull-ups, I did weighted chin-ups so I can get a little more work with my biceps in. And then instead of regular push-ups, I ended up doing Spider-Man push-ups, which is where you go down and you bring your knee to your elbow each time. And then instead of doing jump squats, I did jumping lunges just to switch it up. So I do switch up the moves a little bit, but like I said, it's a push-pull leg, 2 rounds, 6 sets twice a week. Sometimes I switch it up and I'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but if I do that, then I'll just end up doing 4 sets instead of 6 sets. So it's still 12 sets in a week. And this is just advice for a regular person, just someone that wants to stay in shape. I'm no kind of special athlete. I just want to stay in good shape and have a good physique, especially as I get older. So yeah, that's what I want to discuss, benefits of why I only train 12 sets a week. No injury, staying in great shape, feeling good. And I'm also going to be showing here what I ate on this day as well. So I do fast throughout the morning. I worked out at 11 a.m. And let me show you how I broke my fast at 1 p.m. It was a bowl of oatmeal. It had 1 cup of organic rolled oats. It had an apple. It had blueberries. It had frozen mangoes. It had pecans, some cinnamon, some cacao powder, and a splash of almond milk. And then at 5 p.m., I had a bowl of navel oranges. I had 4 of them sliced up, and my dog loves them too, so I always give her a taste as well. And then... All right, so I'm putting together a very simple dinner. I have a bowl of chopped vegetables. This is carrots, broccoli, celery, and green onions that I chopped up. I'm gonna stir fry it on the stove with some vegetable broth, and then I'm gonna add in this coconut cashew sauce. And then once that's all cooked up, I'm going to put it on top of a sweet potato. And this is what it looked like when I put it in the bowl. It was a huge bowl. It was really delicious, so I recommend trying that out. Let me know what you think about that. That was at 6 p.m. And then I was still a little bit hungry, so then at 7 p.m. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on Dave's bread. I had some prunes and some of these baked chips. And then for a little dessert right after that, I had a couple of these homemade apple muffins. And they are plant-based. They were really good as well. And that was it. Make sure you check out my plant-based recipe ebook I have in the description box, and I'm going to pin it in the comments. Have some great recipes in there. Make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Subscribe for more videos. I hope everyone has a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.